Something exciting indeed. Now I know the rest of Mzansi is about to sit up on their chairs and listen. We got some sex appeal coming through for you.
We are spilling the tea this morning. Now, I'm going to put up a scenario for you, okay? What would you do if you were paired up with a stranger and tasked to help each other through adrenaline-fueled and death-defying physical adventures, all for a grand prize, maybe some love as well? Well, that's exactly the premise of the thrilling show, The Longest Date. And we just heard a little sneak peek about what we can expect from tonight's Season 2 premiere from the show's creator and host. Well, we are pleased to be joined this morning by 3 of 16 sensationally attractive contestants. They're looking ready to serve us. So please, can we give a warm Expresso welcome to Angelo, Ekraahm and Tylor. Hello.
Yes. Wow, there's a lot of heat in here. I'm feeling it. Oh, there's so much sex appeal.
For once, it's not just you and me and Carl and everybody. I'm getting spoiled for choice this morning.
I'm out of my depth here, man. I don't know where to concentrate. But let me chat to you, Angelo, first up, man. I mean, you're a personal trainer, right? Let's get them for the bat. Clearly, we've seen that in your physique. But this is an interesting game show because there's a lot of physical challenges, not just the mental ability. Do you think this was a reason for you thinking, man, I'm going to do well with what I have? Was it an attribute to you, or did it not help that much? What are you expecting in this?
To start off with that, I seek love. I'm not gonna lie. In this new generation, I seek love. Okay, the fitness side was a bonus. To be honest, I'm physically fit. I consider my health and all that. I do functional training, and I believe I'm super fit. I'm not gonna put myself on a high note there, but for me, it's I thought to myself, if I'm gonna do all the challenges, I checked out the previous season and it was a little bit challenging, but then I checked it out and I was like, this is basically nothing as well. So I'm looking forward to all the challenges. Not gonna lie.
I like that. As a PT, that's like a standard response. It's just another rep.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Obviously, we have personal trainer, we have dancer Tylor, but you, Mr. Ekraahm, you came with a whole new CV, exotic dancer.
What?
A whole exotic dancer. Do you
What?
think this is going to be an advantage for you? Because obviously, when people hear that, already they're like, ooh, tell us more.
Well, you know, like most people, 9 times out of 10, people don't usually meet an exotic dancer, so they're usually surprised about the whole situation, you know? It being an advantage, well, if bumping and grinding up in the air on a rope in the water is an advantage, then I think I have a little bit of an advantage.
Definitely.
You know, grooving on there.
I'm not lying this, and this is not what I want, okay? There's literally someone in my ear, my directors is asking, you need to show South Africa what they can expect for this season. So if you do want to give us a little bit of a dance, just right now, just stand up to your feet. Just
you really want it?
This is what we do.
This is what we do.
Mzansi, you know what they're going to be watching tonight? Oh,
here we go.
Oh, yeah,
so,
he comes in the house.
So it's always in the hips. There's no song playing, so I can't move. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
There's a song just for you, Ekraahm. Where you going?
Okay.
Come on, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Hey! Hey! Okay.
Yes, please, Ekraahm in the boat.
Wait.
Ekraahm?
I still need to tell you that this is a breakfast show, okay? So
you asked for it.
I'm so sorry about that.
asked for it.
But again, you're welcome.
The longest date's first compared to Ekraahm. I don't think we're ready for this. I mean, you guys didn't even started the show, and this is the heat. I don't know. I can't even deal. Listen, there's so many questions I want to ask for Tylor.
Yes.
Apart from all the sex appeal and all this masculinity, I mean, this is really a show about love at the end of the day, right? Yeah. So yes, we've got all these attributes, but for me, it's more important than that. And why do you think maybe that being yourself, being that authentic version of you, is maybe something that could be important in a game show like this? Or a dating show like this?
Personally, it's very important to stay true to yourself because at the end of the day, like you said, it's a dating show. So the 16 contestants are here seeking for love. So you want to go on a dating show with catfish personality, do you know what I mean? So it's very important to stay true to yourself so that you can actually connect with the partner that you're being paired up with. I know for me, but again, people have their own ways of dealing with things and, you know, so I think it's highly important to be yourself at all times.
I love that.
And speaking about that, because obviously there's a lot of physical challenges involved, but also sometimes you just don't connect with people. I mean, I've seen snippets with you and your partner, like literally like... Spreading each other's out.
Drama.
There's been so much drama. How do you guys overcome that in this season where you're just like, you know, we're not connecting, but we have to make this work. We're in this together. We want to make this work because you are, at the end of the day, also still seeking for love.
Well, I feel that communication is key. That's the most important thing, especially when you're hitting those what would I say, those heavy obstacles, you know, mentally. Communication is always key. And if it's not there, then
It's going to be a long
you're going to see it.
Oh, I absolutely love it. But look, Mzansi, don't go anywhere because Angelo, Ekraahm and Tylor are still sticking around. We're going to be chatting more about all the good stuff and season 2 of The Longest Date, which is happening just a moment. But of course, don't forget tonight, that premiere is happening 9 p.m. only on S3.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Always a pleasure chatting to you, ladies. Thank you so much, Asha, again, for coming through with all the good stuff. But we are still carrying on the conversation with 3 of South Africa's possibly most good-looking people right now. And, of course, we're talking about that premiere that's happening tonight. It's The Longest Date, Season 2. It's happening at 9 p.m. right here on S3. But let's get back into the good stuff. Now, gents, and, of course, Tylor, I was chatting to you earlier, and I wanted to know, I mean, I heard a rumor that you really are in the market and are wanting chocolate slab abs like Angelo over here, right?
I mean, so I mean, it's everybody's dream to have that perfect ab, that perfect body. And then I walk into the house and I see Angelo. I was like, goodness gracious, what did I get myself into? So now 2 C's, but I'm like, okay, that's definitely the goal. So, and again, I'm a dancer. I prep for as much as I could coming to the show because I train every day with my crew, we Defy. So, I mean, there's not any amount of preparation that you can prepare for such a show like this, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, to have Angelo's abs, like chocolate bar, guys.
And I have to ask this because obviously I'm watching, like, as the rest of Mzansi, we've not seen the chocolate abs yet. So, Angelo, again, if you want to show us your abs, now's the time to do so. If you want to stand up for us, because again, the people want to see this.
So I'll give like a little piece of it.
Little
Because I mean, it's really
Little teaser, little teaser for tonight. Yeah. Jamie is
Ridiculous.
She's done with work for the morning.
If I ever told you that I hated what I do, I do not. I live for this.
And I was going to ask a genuine question about, like, do these abs help you with the challenges? And clearly that's not even important.
They do.
Right now. It's
They
all
do.
about
I
the
will
looks.
tell you that.
Yeah.
For The Longest Date, you need all of that, guys. No, I'm joking. Jokes aside. Ekraahm, you came in here looking for love. It was not just about the physical, it was not just about the abs. You actually wanted to make a connection with someone. Do you think this is the best way to do it, going on The Longest Date, as opposed to the hookup culture that we find in today's
Swipe right culture.
Like hey.
Well, I'd say coming onto the show, I had an open mind, a very open mind, you know. And when choosing a partner in a relationship, I'm a very selective person. And I believe everybody's beautiful in their own way. So to be honest with you, hell no. I'd be a lying mother sucker if I told you yes. You know, they brought me to a buffet line and didn't have my flavor. So it was either make away or do away. So I had to make a choice. And yeah, I just feel that, you know, when you're with somebody, both of you have to have the same drive and determination towards the goal that you are heading at. If it's only one-sided, then you will inevitably have an imbalance. And it will be impossible to reach an equilibrium like the others that are on the same wavelength, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, it was definitely
A challenge.
an experience.
I'm literally sitting here and I'm dying to see who you get paired up with. Because just checking your personality, you got that mind, body, you're looking for a deep connection. Oh, there's going to be a tough task at hand. I can't wait to see you get paired up with. Angela, let me chat to you, though. I mean, we're talking about the mind and the body and the strength. And when it comes to mental health, that's something I believe that's quite important to you. When preparing for a show like this, I mean, you've got that Stockholm syndrome where so much is happening so quickly. There's physical challenges, there's mental tasks at hand. How do you mentally prepare for this intense moment that you're going through?
Okay, so for me as a life coach as well, and I focus on mental health, and as we heard earlier as well, like traumas. Okay, so one of my traumas is also like, I just love to be alone, and it's actually, for me, it's actually such a bad impact, basically, it's negative, you understand? And then it was challenging to go out there and then start finding love. and start speaking to people as well and opening up. And that for me was the work challenge as well, just to find someone and start sharing basically and building trust and all that. So that was my fear as well. And when it comes to mentally as well, and mental health, or just not my health, but mentally, the challenges as well. So I believe there is how can I say, like, massive, hectic challenges, okay? And my trauma is basically heights as well. So that was also something I have to deal with. And guys, maybe this guy be active and all that, but I am hella scared for all that type of challenges. But let's see how it goes.
You should be careful saying those things because they'll just throw that challenge into this comp.
I believe, but that's also part of mental health as well, to overcome certain things, as we heard earlier, and that's how trauma is. So if you can overcome it as well, it's... you'll just be a better person in the day. And where you start is the foundation is you. So let's do that and let's all focus and let's see how it goes.
Sure. Angelo, Ekraahm, Tylor, I don't know if you guys heard that. The phone was ringing, the DMs are calling. People is wanting to go on dates with you guys. But tonight is a date, everybody. If you thought adventure was dangerous, try dating. Don't miss out. The highly anticipated Season 2 premiere of The Longest Date tonight at 9 p.m. only on S3. Get the popcorn ready, get everything ready, because they're ready to serve you guys.